starting at the back.
He did that last night. He didn't win, so. Garrett, I'm an open book, Garrett. And my camera moved again. Sit still, camera. Yes, everybody saw it. We also saw the stream.
And the memes.
Oh my god, the GTA memes are incredible.
Who actually put that together? Because that was properly good.
I don't know, but Jay's got it on the hood of his car now.
That's alright, I called him out in the forum. Because, some guy posted the new link since his old thread got deleted. And a boss was like, no, please don't post this. And I responded to his and I said, you know what? If you wouldn't have done it, there would be no reason he needs to shame you. And then I just made a whole meme out of it. And then I think I did that after they started the meme though.
There's nothing wrong with the 400 I rating. I'm just throwing that out there.
No. But it's a problem when you complain about it.
Oh yeah, did you see he's also suggesting that he wants more NIS races at full distance?
I mean, I want more NIS races at full distance.
God.
I don't.
God, no, man. There's too many.
Take out one Talladega. I'll do one at the 500 and the 400. The Coke Zero 400 and the Daytona 500. I'm good with those two. I'm good with the Coca-Cola 600. I'm good with one Bristol. I'm good with one Talladega. And I'm good with the Brickyard. But after that, that's about it. Maybe Darlington. Darlington's pretty good. So.
It would be fine if 3 of them weren't plate tracks. We could probably be okay with just 1 plate race.
Full distance Sonoma. I'll call it now.
That wouldn't be bad. Be long.
Green flag's underway. We're underway at Richmond International Raceway. Somebody's already in the wall. Travis. Well, that was rather entertaining.
Laps of fuel 106. Laps of fuel 110. Laps of fuel 111. Laps of fuel 110.
There in the back.
There's one.
Hi, buddy. I need to
Whoop.
to the room where you can see out your window and watch for debris.
Laps of fuel 115.
It had grip and then it didn't.
The road is closed.
I thought you were about to overcorrect right back in front of me.
Nah, I just was like,
Gotta lock it down. There was no point in trying to save that.
Step 4.
Hey, Garrett, left, right of pit road.
Laps of fuel 130.
Boy, no one stayed out.
Gotta check tire wear. That 2 laps is a brutal one. Come on, nobody else took 2 there? Aww.
Do you notice your water temp at all? Just that it might be different than last week. So.
Why would anybody take 2? It's already loose.
I know.
Behind that
I really thought there'd be a lot taken 2. I guess there's not a lot here tonight, so my apologies.
No, the only people I think would have taken 2 would have been you and Chris had Chris shown up.
Laps of fuel
No,
100.
no, no. Chris would have stayed out. You leader. This ain't gonna last long, but whatever.
Have fun.
You know, it's just dual doing dual things.
I like how Garrett tries to make everybody think he's slow on long runs by how much he wrecks. Or just makes people think he's bad by how much he wrecks in practice, and then goes out, doesn't have a twitch out of the car at all.
Be able to get the starts we do here, so I'll count you down here. Alright, we'll be inside row.
Oh, hey look, Christian's here.
Alright, man. Wait until after the start, then it's fine. I'll talk you through it.
I think we're all here, Garrett.
Alright, okay. Look. Nobody's coming at all, though. You go, buddy, roll straight
Laps of
down
fuel
the road.
145. Laps of fuel 138. Laps of fuel 133.
Tough here. Still there. All clear.
No.
Caution's out. Caution.
Garrett!
You want to trigger anything?
Number 2.
Laps of
Did you
fuel
hit anything, Garrett?
131.
Nah, he looked like he was good.
Caution car.
Oh, but I sure thought I was going to.
Caution car in front of you.
Oh, I thought you were dead on that wall.
Oh, buddy. Woo! It was close. Very close. Too close.
Step 4.
Hey, Dooley, you just got doored by the pace car.
Fucking Brett Bodine, man. He's dangerous.
Sorry, Jeff, I'm hit the barrels, man.
Haul it.
Laps of fuel 137.
God damn.
I think you're the drunk one tonight.
Can you get drunk on breast milk? I'm asking for a friend. Woo, 12-1, baby. 4 tires. What's up?
I don't see any debris here, bud. They were out by the wall right here. Behind that 6. Behind that caution car.
Not too far off, actually, kind of able to hang out with these
Here
guys.
comes our best friend, Will.
Yeah, we're just racing for like second or
Laps
third
of
or
fuel
something.
138.
Christian, I know it don't mean a lot, but I'll pay you a nice shiny American dollar if you teach me how to save tires the way you do.
It depends. Doesn't seem to work in anything other than the Cup car.
I
About to say, did you see him in Kentucky? I mean, he was fast, but there's a couple of us that saved tires just as good as him as long as we were up there with him. Some of us were mulled too far back at one point in the race, though.
I just want to learn how he does it in the Gen 6 so I could do it for NIS. Really?
That was a Gen 6 race, actually.
A night track though. Not that great on the night track.
Well, one to go at the line.
I can
Laps
save
of fuel
tires.
145.
Not nearly. I'm just not fast enough to keep saving the tires like I do.
Yeah, even in the trucks last night, I was trying to save tires and he just took off, man. I don't know how he does it.
No, well, Homestead's easy to save tires. You're just not doing it right.
I know. That's why I want to pay him a nice shiny American dollar.
God, I wish I would have known y'all were racing Homestead last night. I would have been there in a heartbeat.
Laps of fuel 143.
Oh, look out. I'm sideways. Go around me. Go around.
Thanks, Stool.
I've never done that in practice. I don't know what the hell just happened there.
Well, I mean, good news for me is at least I wasn't up at the front.
Stool took one for the team. Love you, Christian.
That's weird, man.
I know where I could go there.
Laps of fuel
Caught on the brake.
137.
Didn't want to hit him, but just how it is.
Yeah, I was hard on the brakes too. I just never had the back end come around on me on practice like that. It just one of those random things. I don't know.
So I think that was something me and Garrett were having lots of issues. Was trying to go fast, was doing that in turn one. I don't know about Christian. I never saw him.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. I didn't really go in there any faster than I have been. I hit the brakes the same time and everything. I think I just entered the corner wrong or something. Sorry about
Laps
that,
of
guys.
fuel 138.
Did you hit anything other than Christian?
Oh, you know, the wall, my teammate, others.
Yeah, I got on the brakes and it just spun out on me.
Yeah. You get any damage?
I got a minute and a half.
That's what I got. Yeah, I got a minute and a half out of it.
Yeah, I just checked the replay to see where how close I came to hitting the inside wall when I self-spun. I came within about less than a foot, maybe 6 inches of hitting that wall.
Alright guys, it is hot and slick out here.
Jari wanted to make it interesting. He sure made it interesting.
Is that Pajari's way of saying, all right, guys, calm the fuck down. This is stupid.
A little bit.
Hey, at least he's not Bill France introducing segments. He's just like, we're just going to race with some hot weather guys.
I mean, in my defense, I didn't do anything different that I've been doing all night long. I guess I just missed the entry.
I'm handling 4 ties.
Right?
I was about to say, in everybody's defense, it's just been self-spins. It's not like it's been contact doing it.
Good news is it's not required repair, and the car seems to be handling okay. So
yeah.
continue along.
I had to repair it. I was cockeyed.
Yeah, I think it did a pretty good job of getting it spun around, so I hit you sideways instead of head on. So it's mostly side damage instead of toe damage.
Now I'm scared I'm going to do exactly what Joel did.
Campbell, I think you're on the inside.
5 away.
Laps of fuel 166.
All clear.
Christian and Carl are straight on the back. I don't know about the front, though.
Yeah, it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was.
Laps of fuel 161.
All clear, bud. All clear.
Laps of fuel 157. Laps of fuel 153.
But you really haven't painted that car.
No, I got nothing on it.
Yeah. God damn wall.
Laps of fuel 149. Laps of fuel 146. Laps of fuel 143. Laps of fuel 140. Laps of fuel 137. Laps of fuel 135. Laps of fuel 133. Laps of fuel 130. Laps of fuel 128. Laps of fuel 126.
Damn it.
That's funny.
Laps of fuel
We ran like the same
125.
lap.
Laps of fuel 123.
Yeah, I think that's enough of that for me.
You done?
Yeah, it spun out on my own. I was like, I'll do something else, I guess.
Well, have fun this weekend.
Yeah, you too. And have a good rest of your race.
Yeah, you
Laps
too.
of fuel 121.
We'll see you.
Laps of fuel 119. Laps of fuel 100.
Say there, Josh.
Laps of fuel 116.
Copy's out. Yellow flag is waving here.
Dang, sorry guys.
Laps of fuel 115.
73.
Couldn't tell if you were just sandbagging or if you just never really got a run.
Yeah, I need to get by some talent and target first. I can't get around from the corner.
I was just up there running my own pace, and you were like right on my bumper one left, and the next thing you were like 3 or 4 car lengths off.
I don't know, it's weird.
Laps of fuel
Everyone just seems to be trying to build a setup, and I can't reach my hotkey to mute, so it's just like constant, like, do this, do that, and I'm like, I'm racing.
Whoops. Sorry, Jeff.
I don't know how we got contact. We were both in the pits. That's weird.
I guess we weren't far enough
Laps of
across
fuel
into the box.
115.
It's open here. Yep, it's open.
I'm sorry, man. I never just moved over.
Behind that 97.
That was my bad. I really thought we would just be ghosting there.
Me too.
Behind that 6. Behind that 6.
Laps of fuel 115.
I'm just coming up pit road out.
Notice your water temp at all? Inside of my I'll reload next time. Come around the 34. Behind that
Laps of
34.
fuel 112.
That's telling me to stay behind you.
Behind that 34. Alright, we'll be inside row.
Laps of fuel 113.
Alright, I'll call the green. Alright, these cars in. Here, collect.
Laps of fuel 112.
Side by himself, door. All clear, all clear.
Laps of fuel 110. Laps of fuel 109. Laps of fuel 107. Laps of fuel 106. Laps of fuel 104. Laps of fuel 103. Laps of fuel 101. Laps of fuel 100. Laps of fuel 98. Laps of fuel 97. Laps of fuel 95. Laps of fuel 94.
Back door, still there.
Laps of fuel 93.
Halfway this time by.
Laps of fuel 91. Laps of fuel 90. Laps of fuel 89. Laps of fuel 88. Laps of fuel 86. Laps of fuel 85. Laps of fuel 84.
Door. Clear.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, no problem, man. Just riding around for caution.
Laps of fuel 83. Laps of fuel 81. Laps of fuel 80. Laps of fuel 79. Laps of fuel 78. Laps of fuel 76. Laps of fuel 76.
Hey, Dale, what's up, bud?
Laps of fuel 76.
Side by south door. All clear.
Laps of fuel 75.
Yep, leading. Track is really slick, so there's probably going to be a caution here shortly. Had about, I think, 5 cautions so far.
Laps of fuel
It's like in the
74.
first laps. About to have another one right here in front of us. So I need a waiver out or a lucky dog or something.
Laps of fuel 72.
It is, but the temperature's really screwing with us.
Laps of fuel 71.
So I've just been riding around, waiting for another caution.
Laps of fuel 70. Laps of fuel 69.
I'm pitting this time.
Got out of gas or something?
All clear.
Nope.
Laps of fuel 68. Laps of fuel 66. Laps of fuel 65.
Hitting us down.
One inside, door, side by himself, door, bumper. No pressure at the bottom.
Laps of fuel
All
64.
clear, no run.
Not really sure why everybody's pitting.
Laps of fuel 63.
And this froze up for a second there.
Laps of fuel 62. Laps of fuel 60. Laps of fuel 59. Laps of fuel 58.
Yeah. It's a might have been one of the races I won, right? I'd have to look at my results, but I think I won here, one here.
Laps of fuel 57. Laps of fuel 56. Laps of fuel 54. Laps of fuel 53. Laps of fuel 52.
Here's my caution.
Well, if you got loose, I was right there, Garrett, we just touched.
Nah, Nick got loose and I checked up, and then I got loose same time, and then you got in my bumper. Yeah, I saw it coming. You're good.
I actually had a black screen for just a second. And I didn't know where I was at in the corner, so I just lifted a little bit.
Mine's been doing the same here. It's like it's stuttering about every 20 minutes. Real bad, like freezes for a full second.
Yeah, mine was doing that in practice a little bit.
Behind that 79. 13 be making his way around here.
Laps of fuel 51.
I'll get a wave around.
Almost the start finish line, I guess.
Hopefully a caution, yeah. That's good.
Open this time.
A miracle.
Open this time.
What do you think of my camera? Where it's at? Like it right here?
Hit anything that time, Garrett?
Worked right there.
No, no. I spun it back around away from the inside wall, because that time I was going to hit it.
Yeah, I nosed him right in there. Like I said, it was just that close. I didn't have any damage. I don't think he probably did. I was about to say, I think it was light contact between all three of us. We were all stacked up right there on top of each other.
Off, so.
I think it looks
Any
like
other time we probably would have both kept going. But
Right.
It was a mix of the tires and just how close we were.
well, what's afraid was going to happen was I was going to spin you out and wreck us all, so I kind of backed up a little bit.
Yeah, sorry about that. My screen went black for about a second and a half, 2 seconds, and I just lifted because I didn't want to spin it in front of y'all with the black screen. And then it came back, and I looked up in my mirror, and you were in my bumper and going around.
Yeah, there's nothing you can really do there, you know. I mean, you did better than what Luza did. I mean, Luza put it in the wall, and you, instead of just holding his line, you at least held your line.
Yeah, I heard about that. A pro race, I don't know.
Laps of fuel 51.
That, was part of the reason why, or that crash is part of the reason why Matt wasn't able to actually fight for a spot and pass, or for his and pass pro license.
Yeah, that's the reason I got taken out, was because Luza just went straight into the wall, and I went to the top, and Bontempi went to the top, and I was there, and stuffed me in the wall, and then he spun him into Benefield and with everybody. I mean, we were passing people, too. I started dead last with my teammates, and we were, like, passing people like they were sitting still, and then that happened.
Me and Fash were talking, probably the biggest reason Matt didn't make pro this year, get his pro license, was because he decided he was going to get his I rating up to go in top split. And that's probably what did him in.
51.
I don't agree with this. I accept the system the way it is, but I don't agree with it, obviously. I mean, it allows second split, and not taking anything away from second split. I've seen a lot of strong second split guys, but there's a few of them who they're just finishing good in the second split when they can't compete in top split. The system I see is just going to put them in there, and they're going to get spit right back out of the series.
Laps of
Yeah,
fuel
probably.
50.
Like guys like Christian, like he earned it. So I mean, yeah, he did great all season, so he's gonna do fine. But like, you know, guys who were in second split and just got lucky, you know.
restart here. Thank you.
Laps of fuel 49. Laps of fuel 47.
I'll stay high, appreciate.
Alright, thanks. I feel like I'm driving on marshmallows right now.
I feel like I'm driving on sandpaper.
You are.
Laps of fuel 46.
Clear.
It's called the track.
Got these tires wore down almost to the axle.
Laps of fuel 45.
Safe. Nice.
Laps of fuel 44.
Turn, bitch. Oh, I need a caution quick.
Good one.
Laps of fuel 43. Laps of fuel 41. Laps of fuel 40. Laps of fuel 39. Laps of fuel 38.
Nope.
Laps of fuel 37. Laps of fuel 36.
Well, enjoy the 24-hour race on TV this weekend. It starts off, got a couple of guys on the team that are down there. That'll be cool. Like the To the Green Motorsports page and Facebook page,
35.
and post pictures on there. They usually do. otherwise, I think the next race is Monday. And the schedule will change because NIS is going to start up soon. That'll be
Laps of fuel 33.
probably Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. We'll have a league race, I think, Monday nights. This will all change here in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. Yeah.
Laps of fuel 32.
As soon as the NAS schedule gets released, I'll have better information. We'll do the we do the fixed and the open both.
Laps of fuel
We'll
31.
normally do the first time, I think Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays fixed, Thursday open. Then depending on those go, come back either Friday night or Sunday.
Laps of fuel 30.
Three to go.
Laps of fuel 29.
Gonna be 2 at the line, 2 at the line. Softens out, softens
Ah, damn it.
softens out.
Good one, Garrett.
Nice, Chris.
I gotta take the truck down.
I wish that cost
Oh!
come out earlier. It would have been interesting to see how that would have turned out. But good win, Garrett.
Yeah, I don't know if they might have got up to
Laps
this. I
of
don't
fuel
know.
28.
You know, y'all pitted. I did not expect y'all
Yeah,
to
thanks
pit.
for watching, man. I appreciate it a lot.
I think if the fall off stayed similar, we would have caught you guys. But you know, we don't know how much it would have fallen off at that point. It was going to be interesting regardless.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was my bad. I turned Alan there.
BWC driver
Laps of fuel 27.
Believe that?
I can't believe the nerve of these guys nowadays, Jason. Jesus.
Damn Australians.
Alan's extremely disappointed in you.
I know, I can tell it.
Screwed up his top 5 finish, man.
I think that's worse than Jason wrecking him under caution at Texas.
Checker flag, bud, right here.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Okay, guys, 2 guys at the car. Victor, you guys did a solid job. No doubt it's a good car, but we got something to work on, boys.
Alright, good race, everyone. We had a few slides and stuff like that, but that was kind of expected, so. But otherwise, it was pretty good. Congratulations, Kurt.
Did you like that little touch, Garrett?
Yeah, I got the bumper touch. Thank you, buddy.
Felt like I had to rip the balls a little bit. Let's joke. Good one, bud.
Thanks. That's a fun battle race.
Yeah. Really wish it would have gone greens in that one spot. That would have been a fun battle between me and you on those old tires there.